Fritz and Marcia Guy both loved music, especially music here at La Sierra University. Dr. Guy passed away in July of last year at age 93. Many remember him as La Sierra University's first president, as well as a beloved theology professor and highly respected scholar. Less well known was the importance of music in his life. Fritz's interest in music started at age 5 with violin lessons that continued throughout elementary school and beyond. As a student at Cedar Lake Academy in Michigan, he played in the orchestra all 4 years. He came to La Sierra for college and completed a religion major. Not surprisingly, his extracurricular activities involved music. He took violin lessons, played in the orchestra, and directed music programs. When he returned to La Sierra 8 years later as a faculty member, he joined the violin section of the college orchestra once again. Marcia's musical journey also started in elementary school. At age 10, she began piano lessons. Her skills progressed, and during her teen years, she transferred to more advanced and well-known teachers, Ralph Pierce and Madame Ethel Leginska. Marcia took a gap year between academy and college to further enhance her piano skills and technique, sometimes practicing up to 8 hours a day. By the time she started her pre-nursing coursework at La Sierra College, Marcia was an accomplished pianist. In the spring of 1951, she performed Beethoven's first piano concerto with the La Sierra College Orchestra under the direction of Alfred Walters. She was the first La Sierra student to be a featured concerto soloist. In prior years, faculty members performed the concerto solo pieces. We'll listen now to a brief clip of her performance. From the beginning of their friendship and eventual courtship, Marcia and Fritz shared a love of music. He played in the orchestra when Marcia performed her Beethoven piano concerto. About 6 months later, they went on their first date, a violin concert at the University of Redlands. And on several occasions, they performed piano and violin duets. After Marcia graduated from Loma Linda University, she married Fritz, focused on her nursing career, and had 3 children. She continued to play the piano throughout all these changes in her life, but on a much more limited and casual basis. Family evening worship often included singing as Marcia played the piano, and it was an extra special treat for their children when Fritz and Marcia played piano and violin duets in their home. Fritz and Marcia passed on their love of music to their children, grandchildren, and beyond. Daughter Linda and son Richard expressed early interest in the piano, and their 3 children began piano lessons a few years later in elementary school. Marcia and Fritz's grandchildren also enjoy music. All 6 had piano instruction, totaling over 35 years. 5 of them also learned to play wind instruments. Fritz and Marcia's 10-year-old great-granddaughter now takes piano lessons. When she visits her aunt, she often plays on the beautiful mahogany piano Marcia received as a gift from her parents after completing her nursing degree. Marcia's piano is now a cherished item at a granddaughter's home in Washington. For many, many decades, Marcia and Fritz regularly attended concerts and student recitals here in Hull Memorial Auditorium. The musical programs were an important and very enjoyable part of their La Sierra years. In the 1960s and 70s, they often brought their 3 children. When Marcia passed away in 2006, Fritz and his family established the Marcia Specht Guy Memorial Prize. It's a tangible legacy of Marcia's support for La Sierra University student musicians and their public performances of classical instrumental music. The cash prize has been awarded every year since 2008. And tonight, we celebrate the winner of the La Sierra 2024 Concerto Competition and recipient of the Marcia Specht Guy Memorial Prize.